play.
Out of my way.
Get out of my way.
Out of my way.
Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set, huh?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go, here we go. 52, ready.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Okay,
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
here we ready.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Set, ready.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle.
Working now from the gun. Cox, that's Arian Smith. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95, set.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's Andre Harvey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Harvey once more. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. There's Andre Cisco holding down there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Jets into the dime.
Bombers. Hold on a second. Ready?
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from the deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Red, 38, set.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, hut.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
52 blue. 6, mega, hut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie QB from UCLA.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It is cut left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Throwing it again here. Connects on the crosser. Has room into the secondary. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here, ready.
Hall has the New York touchdown. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Oh, my son. Olay, olay, olay. Ready. Chill.
Nix from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. It's a race down the right side. He could do it. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Shanahan. Olay. Captain. Olay.
On first down, it's Nix. He's got it, it's in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a one-score game in the first half. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down
A pretty tough play for him to make right there, partner.
And such a fascination with these kind of plays today, Kate.
There is, rolling that direction, but it is hard for him to deliver a pass at full power. I mean, my stomach's hurting just watching him try to get those hips around, and it is indeed picked up.
Because fundamentally, it's so unsound.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie things up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Will Lutz, the kickoff for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Making some progress here. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
36-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Boom, go. Room 32. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Taylor makes the catch. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Ready. 50, quick blaster, 6. Green jack. 10 cycles. Slide through. Set, huh?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. They're not getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Nix. This is Seth working the right side. Now this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
That is not easy to do. That down and distance, everything is open to the offense. It takes great discipline defensively and the ability to go knock it away and get off the field.
Has it at the 37. He's running up the left side. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set, ready.
Looking in the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, red, yellow, 22. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Cut.
They give to Hall on the draw. Fights his way through a tackle. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I would expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chased out to his right. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Nix with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
I didn't do the 12. Bombers. Captain. Away.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
At the 49-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now Nix. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Works his way to the 35. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
What's there to tack on the extra points? And the Broncos tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
On the set.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Set. Red. Cycle. 33. Hut.
Airing it out to start this drive. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Ready.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
So you call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Hut.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
38. Ready.
Allen has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
Setting up to throw. Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled for no gain.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
3rd down from the gun. They will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grab the lead on their first series of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Captain. Bombers.
Here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down. Here's Nix again. This is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
To the right, yeah. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He's going deep! And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Once more, it's Nix. Has it in close. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Harvey fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Kate, I am telling you, ball security critical over the entire 100 yards. If you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5. Boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Fits it through the middle. Tackle made right around the 26. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The one thing I can can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
The 27-yard line.
Yellow, 40.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 45, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Red, yellow. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. By his running back, Allen. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Drops it down, Harvey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Away. Hold on, son. Bombers. Ready. My name is...
Throwing again. Here's Nix. All in left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Oh, my son.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing here, Nix. Completed over the middle. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within one score in the fourth. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this two-point try.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw left side. Taylor has it. Big man showing up the yards. Touchdown, New York! The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets lead by 15 now. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. We'll take over right at the 5 after the return. Oh, there he was. A step away from making the post-game highlights you see on the news from going viral. Couldn't quite get there. Now they need to punch this one in to convert the interception in points.
It sure wasn't for lack of effort, though, and nobody in this stadium wanted to touch the pay dirt more than that return. He did all he could do. Sometimes you're just an agonizing step or 2 away from that kind of glory.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. Set.
They go to him again. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd goal from the 2. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready?
He'll work against the blitz. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 3-score game in the 4th. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Has this at the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Nix from the gun. Finds Mims. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Nix to throw again. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Nix. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
On third down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense to the line for second down. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
He's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, talking, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mom.